Bom, 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 bom. Gotta get all the things up and see if they are working. Since we have. Every time we want to stream, we must check that it is live to the world. Uh-huh. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There we go. It's me. What a wonderful Wednesday. Unfortunately, we missed Minecraft yesterday, but we did a lot of preparation. We upgraded our storage system, so we have more storage. And we made a couple of things to help us actually find the next bosses we're looking for. Now, the next one is meant to be a pretty tough fight. We'll see what it actually turns out being once we get there. But I'm going to showcase for you a couple of things that I made while I was messing around. And see if they are working. Okay. Already buffering, that's a good start. Okay, hold on. What quality is this? Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. That's the one we want. We want absolute potato quality, because I just need to see that it's actually live. I don't need to see what it actually looks like. And then jobs are good one, really. Perfect. Let's just turn the Wi-Fi off on that. Oh, look at that, a dividend payment of £2.15. Let's go. Oh, take that. Alright, so let's quickly have a little showing of what we actually have here. Of course, YouTube is already struggling. We are unstable, but we are here. Unfortunately, our provider has had issues with the internet lately. So, I put up the trophies that we got for our little boss battles so far. And as you can see here, we've got some weapons. These are weapons made using some of the stuff that we've found from some of the bosses or mobs that are related to the mod. So I'm just going to show you them. This is a nice little bow that fires 3 arrows. So not bad. Definitely does the thing. But this is soul render. So let's see if I can activate this. I forget how you activate. Why is it not activating? Do I need to be in water? I mean, I'm in rain. I am mildly confused. While sneaking. Yeah. Wait. What if we take this off for a minute? Yeah, now it works. Okay, for some reason it doesn't work with a shield. So yeah, this has a strange thing where you can basically aim it, and then you'll fly towards it, leaving a trail of spears similar to Melodictus? One of the bosses that we did previously. So that's pretty cool. We can aim, fire, and leave a nice big trail of things behind us. We can go up to just fire them in front of us, or we can get some distance. Ooh. That worked pretty well, that one. We just aim it up in the air. Look at that, covers quite a nice AoE. This one, let's see what it says. Left click to shoot a sandstorm. So this literally lets us infinitely, at 0 cost, summon tornadoes, which is pretty cool. This one I haven't worked out how to do, because it says hold it in both hands and I can charge it for 2 seconds. And I'm like, well, how the flying fudge balls do I grip something with 2 hands? Now you might be saying hold both clicks, but I'm doing that and 0 happens. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works. Unless you have maybe 2 of them. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I couldn't get it to work. But that's fine. And you'll see up here, we've got some special eyes that we've made. So these will be used to locate some things. The Eye of Mech we're definitely not going to use for a while. And the Eye of Flame we're probably going to do after today's one. But today's one is going to be the Eye of Desert. And what the Eye of Desert is going to do is it's going to lead us to what is lovingly called a what's it called? A cursed pyramid. Sounds really inviting, right? Cursed pyramid. So we're gonna go visit that and hopefully not get cursed would be the aim. Sorry, just initiating some ban hammering. There we go. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use this Eye of the Desert to find a cursed pyramid. So we'll put these away for now. We might use some of them. Let me get that back. But yeah, we might use some of them. I'm not going to use the bow because our bow is just infinitely cooler. We did say we were going to verse the Void Blossom. I didn't actually prepare the spells required. Perhaps the Soul Render might be useful, as we just basically need a quicker way to do it. We also have an artifact that might help us. What we're going to do is we're going to go fight this boss that's hidden in a cursed pyramid. And then, you know, with that, we're going to level up the artifact that should help us in that fight. Should, hopefully. But we also got a couple of artifact upgrades. And basically, this is the one I'm hoping will help. So this one says 2 toggleable modes, Holiness and Unholiness. In the red Holiness mode, it steals 40% of healing from visible entities. So I'm hoping that will stop the plant from heal me instead. I just have to be within 20 blocks of it, which shouldn't be difficult. But yeah. Basically, mode deals damage. Unholiest mode deals damage to all visible entities within the same radius equal to 437% of healing received by the relic's bearer. Which sounds pretty naughty. And then there's some couple of other abilities which are fine. But that's the one we're mainly looking to get, you know, leveled up and proper. We didn't really add anything else. We swapped out the glove and that we had for the fire gauntlet and the vampiric glove. The vampiric glove should just help us stay alive. Another thing that I added that should help us stay alive is I took out the what mod was that? Magnet mod. We took the magnet mod out because don't really need it. I've got a set of bags here that are set up with magnets to capture certain items. But one thing you will notice on here is this new mod that I've used to replace it is an advanced feeding upgrade, and basically that should automatically feed me, which should help avoid any unwanted deaths. We also have the doggos back, because they should be a big help to us in the upcoming battle. But I think that's enough rambling for I think that's enough rambling for now. Let's see if we can't find a cursed pyramid. Now we only have one eye, but they shouldn't really die. I don't think they crack like normal eyes, but they do work like normal eyes in the way that they should point us in direction. So we're looking at northeasterly. It should point us in the direction of the pyramid. And you know what? We're actually going to very quickly take a little nap ski on here. Just because we can. And it will save us getting attacked by flying stingrays. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another stream. Another wonderful, wonderful yellow thing. If you are on YouTube trying to watch me right now, I would recommend heading over to Twitch. It just does it better. YouTube is very much struggling. So yeah, if you want to watch live, Twitch is the platform to really go to. YouTube struggles is the only way to say it. YouTube struggles. Ooh, fizzy. Very fizzy. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a cursed pyramid. Put that in there. Now we just have to hope one thing, and that is that we don't crash. Oh, I was going to do it literally as I say it there. We don't crash the game, because the game's very fragile when we're adventuring around. It has issue loading some chunks occasionally. Worst case scenario. Oh, I also swapped it so we don't have the slow fall anymore, but we now do have bounce, so it should be physically kind of impossible for us to die from fall damage, because this basically just makes it so that blocks are bouncy. And so, yeah, if they're bouncy, then we don't take damage. Pretty simple. Now, it was this woodly direction, and we know it's going to be in a desert biome. This is what we have to look for. And the good thing about the bounce one is we can literally fly into the ground as quickly as we want without any risk of damage. Pretty good, isn't it? And you'll see my hunger's lowering down. Let's see if we can catch the auto feeder kick in. If I keep jumping, it should work, right? I must say it's weird, and I don't necessarily want to teach myself the habit of diving into the ground, because that will backfire hugely. But for now, it's effective. Let's get rid of our I1, because we don't need that. We'll pick some of this up. And then, all going well, in our valuables, we should see it. How good is that? Now, they're mildly organised. I could have done a bit more organising, but what I did took some time, so we did it. What is that? That's a spawner. What the hell is a spawner doing out in the open like this? I mean... Maybe we turn one of these on. To just... Ah, yes. So this... Ah, I forgot to name it. We have an anvil in here, right? We'll just throw a damaged one in our inventory. And we'll just very quickly name this bag. This one is the one set up for it. So we're going to name this... let's go with equipment. Alright, so now, I close that down. We have books, equipment, food, and valuables. And then one of these can just be everything else. Until it gets filled up, basically. And then in theory, this should be good. In theory. We'll see how it goes. It's a new way to manage our inventory. Wow, that was the biggest waste of time. We're still heading in the right direction. Yes, we are. Come back here, little eye. Oh, I just realised that went into the backpack, didn't it? The only downside to having unfiltered gather is you do end up picking up the weirdest crap, and anything you drop randomly ends up in that backpack. It's a minor inconvenience, but we live. Boing, boing, boing. Always do with iron. Oh, there's a village. Oh, it's a small, like, food outpost. Damn spawners, yeah. You can colour them as well. The backpacks... yeah, you can dye them. You can dye them as well. I haven't done that yet. But I've only just started using them appropriately. Or... useful. Wait a minute. I mean, we'll take the emerald, but everything else can kind of... I guess I have a food collection bag now. No, there isn't anything. Yeah, maybe I'll colour them in the future. For now, I don't like standing on a pressure plate. That's a lot of bones. A cooking pot. Dog food. When fed. Oh, it gives strength and speed and resistance to the dog. Nice. Not what we're looking for though, so we're not going to get too distracted. Boing. Boing. We're slightly off track. Oh, look at that. A waypoint. I mean, there's not really anything here I want, so we'll pick it up. Wow, where is this desert biome? Looks like we're going across the water. Okay, well, we're going to hit escape pretty often here just to save, to try and avoid crashing game. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Get wrecked. Got your spawner. Oh, he hit me and got teleported into the wall. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'll take that. Anything else? Good thing about these backpacks with all their magnets on it is I can just literally dump stuff out if I want it. And then it's in my bag. Nothing to worry about. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. So. Wait, is that an evoker? You are an evoker. You may have just killed yourself, but I actually want to capture one of those. It's one of those things I was really... It was literally one of the 2 things left on my list of things to capture. But we don't have the thing we need. Can we craft it? Containment. Got it. Ritual. Open hand. Alright, we gotta take the dogs off for a second. Oh. We're gonna need a few of these because we're gonna capture some other stuff. Which reminds me, I need to take off my... Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. It's fine, the auto feeder should keep us in good nick. Can you come a little... Come closer, I won't hurt you, I swear. Are these gonna fill up? Yes, they are. This is good. This is good. Can I hit that? Alright, we caught a load of X's. We don't really want them, but it's fine. Collateral damage is expected. There we go, we got the evoker. No, we might as well get the other Vexes just to get them off our back. Sirs. Alrighty then. Mission accomplished. We got 1 evoker. Would more be better? Sure. Does it matter? No. No, it doesn't. What the hell did I have there? Oh, that's right, I had that, didn't I? Get that, get those, get those. Anything worth having in here? Actually, weirdly enough, I do need flint. I just remembered I had a big need for flint at one point, and I didn't have any. Because it's like the only thing I didn't farm for, because I thought, who the hell ever needs flint? It turns out this guy needed some flint. I mean, we have a whole bag dedicated to food. There's no reason not to pick up every bit of food, right? Let's see how it's going. Books. Picked up the enchanted book. Equipment has picked up nothing, so we haven't picked up any equipment. Food also picks up the milk bottle, which is good. And valuables, we got a redstone, netherite, and all of our ores. Very nice. Funny enough, this boat is pointing almost in the perfect direction of where we needed to go. But it is night time again. We're going to take a quick nap on their boat. Yeah, I absolutely wrecked them. We're quite overpowered. We're kind of a wizard. That's why we're going boss hunting. Because the normal mobs are just not a challenge. Whereas some of the bosses I can't even seem to touch yet. But that's why we're going for this one. Because I think this is one we can do. Copium. Hopefully. If it feels like I'm flying slowly, it's because I am, because I don't want the game to crash. Because, yeah, a bit temperamental when we're adventuring. We're going to pick up all of the coal, lignite coal that we see, because it is actually a really good fuel source. Even though we have, like, infinite blaze rods at home. The lignite, ignite. Lignite. The lignite coal. Pretty good. Now we're looking for... I mean, I might as well visit that structure, right? Wait a minute, there's another structure. Hey, buddies. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, that's deep. What she said. This meant to be a thing. Polished granite. We are going to suffocate if we're not careful. Get out of my way. What a landing. Do we need to grab these on the way? Not really. But do I love loot? Yes. Plus these lights are kind of cool and kind of hard to get. Because you only get them in these places. A bone block. Coral. Yo. Gold and diamond. Can you please? Thank you. Gold nugs, let's go. 32 bits of iron. That's not bad. Now what was that thing we flew over on the way here? It definitely was something that we flew over. It's a ruined portal underground. Underground in the water. Where's the chest? There it is. That's just my bows drowning because they apparently drown. They only have 1 HP because they're an assistive thing. They're not meant to survive damage. They're super effective though, as you saw. They really boost my arrow attacks. This organized thing is pretty nice. Once I get it even more organized, it'll be even better. Wow. Prairie grass. What a biome. Doesn't that just look nice? All the like long golden grass per se. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Well, we found a beach, not quite the desert biome we were looking for. Hold on a minute. No, this is fine. In here. There it is. Ooh, the berry didn't end up in the food one, neither did the pork chop. Clearly some of these still need some work. Foods, raw pork. That should do. Not sure why that didn't work. What takes the priority? You would think the filtered one would take priority. Apparently not. Huh. It does not take the filtered one as a priority. That's kind of annoying. What's NBT? What is NBT? NBT. I don't know what that means. Alright, we should try our thing again. See if it is still pointing mostly in this direction. Let's just... Where'd it go? That way. Okay, it's moved slightly more westerly, which is fine. We have that back. We don't need any of the other stuff back. Put those in our backpack. Oh, and these can just go where whatever backpack wants to have them. Okay. Looks like we have to do some sailing. Ooh. Big underwater thingamajigger. Damn, that is a lot of guardians. That is a lot of guardians. Okay, let's not get distracted. Oh, of course. Of course. Please don't crash. Can only hope. Man, we really are having to go some distance. Really hard to aim, I must say. Let me... Thank you. Right, this would be direction. Look at my shadow. We flying more, we flying. Look at my little cape just sort of sticking up. Oh, is that a desert? Kinda looks like a desert. Is this the desert we are looking for? What is that? Is that just a huge pile of basalt? No. It is packed black ice. Since when is black ice a thing? Oh. Oh, it's like semi-transparent. It's odd. Fair enough though. Let's just check. Yep, we're still heading the right way. Where'd it go? I only have one of those. There it is. Can always rely on the banquet. Dun, 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 dun. Damn. We are adventuring. Ooh. The house moving castle. I always call it that, because that's what it reminds me of from the outside. But it doesn't move. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not getting buried in snow, thank you very much. It's not happening. What is this? What is this little structure? Ah, it's one of these ones. Hello, villagers. How goes thee? Oh! That land behind me? Where did it go? If I just walk around a little bit, my magnet should do the hard work. Oh, was that it? No. That was not it. Guys, you are very noisy with your what tunes have we got? Mellowy? What's that? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah. Alright, we got it. We got it back. Wait, so does that mean it's that direction now? Oh, it is directly west now. This is good, yeah. 1 second, we're just gonna do some light reorganizing. Ah, so golden nuggets don't end up on the valuables. Let's fix that. Nuggets, please.